Who are you? Am I sounding rude? I just want to shake you up a little bit. Let me ask you a very familiar question. Could you please introduce yourself? Then you're going to start introducing yourself that my name is so-and-so, my surname is so-and-so, my family name is so-and-so, my community name, I belong to so-and-so community, I belong to so-and-so region, these are my educational qualifications and these are my hobbies, these are the achievements that I have done in my life. But you got to understand that you have one of the biggest identity in your life. And what is that biggest identity that you have? The biggest identity that you have for yourself is your Indian citizenship. You are not going to start explaining yourself about biological origin of you, isn't it? You're not going to say that my domain is eukaryota, my kingdom is animalia, my phylum is chordata, my subphylum is vertebrata, my class is mammalia, my subclass is theria, and my superclass is tetrapoda, and my order is primates, my family is hominidae, my genus is Homo, and my species is Homo sapiens. I'm going to say that? No, right. You just have to thump your chest and say, I am an Indian citizen, and show your proof of identity. You can even show your birth certificate and you're good to go. You're good to enjoy your life in this state called India, isn't it? Not just survive your life, you can enjoy your life in this state called India with Indian citizenship. And that is the biggest identity that you always have to remember and always have to be proud about, isn't it? I know that you're a proud Indian citizen. That is why you're watching this video. Now that you're a proud Indian citizen, I'm going to ask you to define this state called India in just one line. Probably many of you would say that, this state called India is so diverse politically, socially, culturally, educationally, economically, that it is almost an impossible task to define this state called India in one line. But our framers of Indian Constitution, the greats, have already defined this state called India, where in the Preamble of Indian Constitution, and it says that we the people have solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialistic, secular, democratic republic. So this is the one-line definition of state called India, and this tells everything about the Indian state in a very clear way. So it is very important for us to understand what is the meaning of sovereignty, why we chose sovereign to be in the beginning itself, what is the importance of sovereign state, and what is the importance of socialism in India, especially when you know that the world's most advanced state, the US, is a capitalistic state, isn't it? Why we did not follow capitalism, why we followed socialism, what is the importance of it for we as Indian citizens? All these things we need to understand, and I'm going to explain it and make it very simple from the UPSC's perspective. Alright, and then why we chose to be a secular state. We could have easily chosen for a theocratic state, isn't it? Why we did not do that? This also needs to be answered. What is Indian secularism? How is it different from Western secularism? I'm going to answer that. And also I'm going to talk about the democratic institutions in India and the challenges that we face in India to establish democracy. But why is it important? All these things we will discuss in my upcoming videos. And also why we chose to be a republican form of state. What is the meaning of republic? This also we will answer, and make sure that you will never forget all these concepts, political concepts ever in your life. And this is crucial for your success in civil service exam. We could have easily chosen for king's rule, isn't it? We have a history of great kings ruling this noble land called India. So we could have easily gone for king's rule, and instead of that we have gone for a written rule book and republican state. So why? What is the reason for this? All these whys has to be registered in your mind first, and all these whys needs a proper understanding and answering, and that part I will take care in my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for patiently listening to this video and etching all the whys and understanding the importance of your identity called Indian citizenship. This is Tarun V. Bhatt, a proud Indian, signing off. And thank you for watching, all you proud Indians. Thank you. Namaskar.